Hey my friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. I'm Jason. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, joining me, sharing your time and your energy with me. All the support that you show me in any way that you show it is more appreciated than I can put into words. So, thank you. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a general collective for the sign of Sagittarius. Anything you need to know about the channel is down in the box below. And please keep in mind that this is a general collective, so the messages cannot possibly resonate with every Sagittarius, right? The tarot doesn't really paint us with a broad brush like that, just because certain signs have similar characteristics some of the time. And there are many similarities in many veins. Branching off of those veins are all the little things that make us unique. So if the beginning resonates and the end resonates, and then you email me asking me to explain the middle, because you can't quite piece that together, but you know that it's about you, just understand that I can't help you piece that together. If you resonate with the beginning of the video and you resonate with the end of the video, but the part in the middle you're trying to make fit into the narrative because you're sure that the read's about you, it's not a private read. So collectively, I'm reading the energies of Sagittarius, right? The beginning might resonate with you to the letter, as well as the end. And if the middle just doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit, and please don't email me again and again questioning how certain elements fit into your story. I'm not reading your story. It's a collective. And thank you guys for listening. It's not something that happens often, but it is something that I have been experiencing lately. So, thank you for letting me get that out there, Sagittarius. We are 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. Alright, I'll leave a timestamp for when the tarot starts, since I made you sit through that little spiel. I'm going to be using the Hush Tarot on you today. But I'm first being called to the Moonology Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull you a card from here, which I will read at the end of the tarot. And hopefully it ties in or ties it up, or as long as we're not tying knots, right? Now we're going to do 2 more shuffles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sag, because this card here, while I've been shuffling, it's fallen out of the deck 3 times. So, or maybe just the message, your hard work is paying off, is relevant. One more. Goodness, the amount of shuffling I've been doing today is getting on my nerves. Alright. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages of guidance, clarity, and comfort. Alright. You got 2. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality, which is a message represented by the full moon in Pisces. Fishy fishes. And we have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So this is going to be an interesting message. I can feel it already. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Your dreams need a practical plan. Flipped around, your dreams need a practical plan. But you have to balance spirituality and practicality. Maybe you're getting into some line of business involving light work, starting a tarot channel, or thinking about it. Alright, let's get these cards now from the hush. Let's get one more shuffle. Then we're going to get this bitch rocking. Alright. Messages of guidance and clarity. Thank you for Sag. Bookmark it at about 7:20. That's so weird. That card, it just came out on the table and just slowly slid its way into position. The Hermit. Virgo energy. My significator. Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, the first 2 cards are the Ace of Swords. Second card, Ace of Queens. That made a lot of sense. Queen of Swords. So we've got the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, followed by the Hermit. And the Queen of Wands. I think that other card wanted to come out. Messages. I'm asking for clarity, Spirit. Please don't add to my confusion today. 1 and 1 is 5 today, in my world. The Queen of Wands is followed by the 5 of Pence. Overall feel. Overall feel for this read. Your last card is the 6 of Cups in reverse. Overall feel for this read. Oh! Okay. We've got 9 of Swords. And the Queen of Pence. Okay. I think I see what's going on here. Dreams needing a practical plan, right? Keep that in mind. But you have to balance the spiritual and the practical. crowning and underlying this reading, we've got the World card, and we've got the Seven of Pence. Now, the Seven of Pence is often about establishing, planning, reaping what you've sown. But it's also a lot about finding a way to get yourself out of the situation that you're in. And I'm so sorry, this wasn't the World card, it's Judgment. In this deck, they've got the same picture. There's a lot of worry, if you can see on her face. There's a lot of stress. It's almost like the little mouse is like, come on, bitch, get it together. We're rebuilding something here. Manifesting what it is we want. Building it from our dreams, right? This is a structure that was built off someone else's dreams. It's now decaying and falling apart. Hence the look on the face. But it's an opportunity for you to create what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. Facing your shadow side. There's been a lot of that. I feel like you've been doing meditation. During these meditations, you've gotten sparks of inspiration, moments of crystal clear logic, unique ideas. Doing a great job of holding harnessing, focusing that energy. The Queen of Swords in reverse is telling me that you're being a bit, sometimes when we're rebuilding this structure with such intense focus, and when we're trying to get ourselves out of a situation, the situation could be a bad situation, like a dangerous situation. We might be operating in a way that is a bit unlike us. Sharp. Aggressive, but it's like a flip-floppy feel. Like 1 minute you're operating one way, and then the next, before the person even has time to understand what the hell happened, there's a switch in you, a change. Pardon me. And you recognize this. This is a process you're all so honed in on, aware of. Excuse me. God damn these cards. You know that the owl is a solitary creature. A solitary creature who doesn't need anybody around him. But the images are what keeps him company, so to speak. Keeps him comfortable in his solidarity. So I don't feel, Sagittarius, like this is going within and doing inner work. This is going in and tapping into your deep well of knowledge and experience. Queen of Wands is upright, and this is in your upcoming energy. In this card, it feels like both women in these cards are kind of doing the same thing. Gently fishing and coaxing out knowledge. No, I'm sorry, not gently. They're both doing the same thing. This one is gently coaxing out the knowledge that she needs. She knows how to make the answers come to her, often because there's a realization that the answers lie within. This energy is a bit more tricky, slick, sly, cunning. Because you got to remember, it came out in reverse, okay? Once you went within and tapped into what you already knew, the change was like that. And you may, in upcoming energy, you may feel that there's a loss of some kind, or that you've been left behind in some way, or cut out of some situation. And I do feel like there's the loss of a friendship here. What you're looking back on in the Six of Cups, which is often about nostalgia, the childhood. I think this is the loss of a long-time friend, right? With this in reverse, it's telling me that you're seeing things, because this friendship seems to just not be, it was toxic for both of you. It was a friendship that worked, and then it didn't. Don't look back with rose-colored lenses and only see the good times, only see what it is that you're missing, that you're now feeling the loss of. Remember, the tipped over and wobbly cups. Remember why this decision had to kind of be made. It's for your highest good. So, overall feel for this read. This is a lot of what I feel that you've been feeling. This overwhelm. This very withdrawn feeling going within. But it's because you're leveling up, you're transforming, you're becoming. The filler of the void. Because in a mere hop, skip, and a jump, you're right back in control. This is in upcoming energy. Balance spirituality and practicality. Your dreams need a practical plan. Sometimes people have to be left behind. Sometimes we need to cut people out. And it doesn't mean that there's no cruelty there. There's, because often I get comments about how, like, if I swear on this channel or if I talk a certain way, people will tell me that, well, you don't seem very evolved. You're not coming from a higher vibration. I'm human, first and foremost, always. Just because I do this kind of work doesn't mean that all the advice I give, I take all the time. I've got a lot of issues, and my personal life right now that I don't always deal with in the best way at all. But I do feel like these two cards came out because what was practical is you drawing the line with this person, disconnecting, ending this friendship. And the balancing spirituality with practicality, that spirituality, balancing the spirituality, there's a lot of sympathy and empathy and a desire to understand. But practically, you know that you're not going to get clear answers to things that simply don't have clear solutions. It's like free falling down a rabbit hole of just a rabbit hole of nonsense, because there's no sense to be made of the friendship anymore, this relationship. And you need to remember that. You need to be practical. You need to stay upright and in control. And if you've got to cut with the tongue in order to get somebody to understand, is that ideal? Of course not. But does it need to be done sometimes? Of course. That's my opinion. Everything isn't sunshine, roses, kumbaya. Sometimes you gotta let a bitch know, right? Alright, Sag, I've kept you long enough. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this resonated with someone. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Light and love to you all. Take good care of yourselves. Take care of all of those around you. And I will see you back here very soon. Alright? Take care, friends. Bye.